Hello.
Hi, Amanda. Good afternoon. Hey, good to see you. How's it going, Amanda? Are you okay? Yes? Is everything okay?
Simone, can you hear me?
Yes, good. How was your weekend?
Não, tá ouvindo ainda, certo? Não, acho que ela tá ouvindo a gente não ouve ela.
Yes? Was your weekend good?
Hello?
Hi, dear. I can hear you.
Tá ouvindo a gente, mas a gente não consegue ouvir. É.
Can you hear me?
Cadê a configuração de áudio? Vai botar pelo celular?
Oh, you have a problem with the audio. Oh, that's okay. No problem. That's okay. Let's continue here.
Hello.
Hi, Amanda. Welcome. Yes, can you hear me?
I can.
Can you? Yes?
Yes.
Ah, okay, all right. Now the audio is working.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So welcome. Welcome to our class. This
Good
week.
afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, José Guilherme. Yay, good afternoon, dear. Good to see you here. I'm just editing here our topics this week because we are doing our review. Okay, people. This is our last week before our break. As you know, we have a break in July. So our break starts next week. So we start on July 19th and we come back on August 2nd. And August 2nd is the day of our test. Okay, so we should do the review now, today and Wednesday. So when we come back, we are ready for the test. Okay, so you have 2 weeks to study. So that's good. So no rush. So you don't need to worry much about short notice because you have plenty of time to prepare, to review everything. So this week, today and Wednesday, we are going to take a look at the units for the test. Okay, guys? So the units are Unit 7, Unit 8, and Unit 9. The topics, and you can also start planning your projects because right after the test, we have the project. The topics for the project are predictions, Unit 7, consumption, Unit 8, and work, Unit 9. Okay? So you can start thinking which topic you feel more comfortable with, right? And during the break, you can plan something to present. All right, people? So just to reinforce here, I will write down the date of our break. So it's from July 19th. Let me write the full month here, from July 19th to August 2nd. Okay. And until now, our test is going to be on August 2nd, the first day of class. So you are prepared, you are relaxed. Okay. Topic of the test, units 7, 8, and 9. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see who's coming in. Hey, Hey, Paulinha, good afternoon. Hi, Giovanna, good afternoon. Good to see you guys.
Good afternoon.
Welcome. So to start, I'd like to begin with the homework I gave you last week. Let's see if you have any questions so that we can start reviewing. Okay, so this week is our last week before the break. So let's enjoy it. Okay, guys. Let's see if we have any questions. Let me clear my drawings. All right. Last week, people, I asked you to do page 155, if I'm not mistaken, from the book. I think this was the page. Okay, let me check it out. Can you see this page? Oh, wow. Agate. Goodness. Hi, Agate.
Hello, hello. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Mateus. Good evening.
Good evening. Sorry I'm late, but yeah.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. You signed in as Agate.
Oh, yes. I don't know who's that, but
Agate is my student from Saturday.
let me see. I don't even know how I change it. Oh, I guess.
Yeah. I was like, what is she doing here? Oh my God, because she is wide angle too. She comes to class on Saturday at 1:30. And I was just asking myself, I was like, agate? Wide angle 3?
That's okay. So you already did, I mean, we did number one already, no? One and two?
No, I'm just checking the page to see if you have any questions. We haven't done anything. I was talking to them about the break, so nothing has been done. Okay, don't worry. I was just asking if you have any questions about the page, so we haven't started anything. So guys, this was the homework, page 155, of course, and the online practice. So do you have any questions, guys, about this page?
I don't.
No, is everything okay?
Yes.
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 All right. Anybody else, guys? Is everything all right?
Yes.
Okay. So we can just leave it and move on to our activity here. This, as you already know, I think this is familiar, isn't it, people? This is our page on the platform. Yay! This is online practice. And I know that a lot of you don't have time to do it. So here on the platform, we have very important activities that will help us review the content for the test. So as you already know, let me show you our page, guys, on Google Classroom again, so you know what we are about to do, okay, people? We are going to review units 7 to 9 this week because we have a test that will be on August 2nd, the first day after the break. Okay, and the topic of our test will be unit 7, 8, and 9. So this is progress test 3. Okay, so the topics of the units are predictions, unit 7, consumption, unit 8, and work, unit 9. But of course, each of the units, guys, has subtopics. They have grammar in context. They have some specific topics that we need to check out in more details, right? I put some files here for you to review, things that we have seen before, but our platform has the whole thing, okay? So I'd like to show you that. Now, moving on to unit 7, which is the beginning, right? I guess we can have a better picture by looking at the platform, because there we have the content that will be assessed in our test, okay? So let's take a look there. Here, talking about predictions, unit 7, they start here with collocations with get. That's the first thing, the vocabulary, okay? So let's take a look there, people. Can you see the page? Yes? Okay. Let's see how much you can remember about this topic. So choose the correct words to complete the sentences. Can you see that? Yes? So let's see this. So the first one, let me try to maximize this here. Yes, is it big enough for you? Yeah, okay. So the first one, I got to Puerto Rico to present at a conference. What is the best compliment?
Invited.
Yes, very good. I got invited. That's the best one. Next one. While I was there, I got to
The
explore.
chance. Oh, a chance. Oh, I said the chance, but
Yeah, I got a chance to explore. Very nice. Number 3, I had to ask a man for directions when I got
lost.
Very nice. In Old San Juan. But he spoke to me so quickly in Spanish that I got really
Confused.
confused. Okay, so you see, guys, how many examples we have right in the beginning of the unit. Okay, it's nice because you can, if you decide to talk about unit 7 in your project, you already have a lot of examples here. Okay.
Yes,
Oh, no
yes.
problem, Giovanna. That's okay. Don't worry. Okay. Number 5. Then, to make it even worse, it started to rain and I got completely
Wet.
yes. Okay. I didn't get, though, I was still having a great time exploring the city.
Didn't get uh, invited for a train. What?
What do you think?
Acho que é train.
Invited. Because train would have to come with a preposition before, right?
So listen, he says here, I was still having a great time exploring the city. So I didn't
Get angry.
Yes, very good, Amanda. I didn't get angry, so I didn't have a negative feeling, okay? I didn't get angry. I didn't feel bad about it because he got completely wet. So, okay, but he didn't get angry. That's the idea he wants to give, right? That although he got completely wet, he didn't get angry. You notice here, guys, you have a contrast linker. I don't know if you can notice that. Let me highlight this. This one here is a contrast linker, okay? Though has the same meaning as although, all right? The difference is that it comes after usually at the end of the sentence, but the idea is of contrast, okay? So here he says, I got completely wet, and then he finishes the sentence. The next one, he says, I didn't get angry though. You see? So it means even though I got completely wet, I didn't get angry. I was still having a great time exploring the city. So this is a very nice technique when you are writing, because you show the reader that the fact of getting completely wet didn't spoil the fun that you were having. Okay? That's the idea. Number 7, the day eventually got when I found a woman making pastries. Let me clear my annotations.
Better.
Uh-huh. They were delicious. So it is something positive, okay? At the end of the day, I was so tired to walk back, so I got and headed back to the hotel.
A taxi.
Mm-hmm. Makes more sense. All right, good. So as you notice, people, all the expressions here are formed with a form of get, okay? Either in the present or in the past, okay? Got invited, got a chance, got lost, got confused, got wet, get angry, got better, got a taxi. Okay, now let's move on. This is how Unit 7 opens. Okay, people. Great. Now, the next part, we have a reading tip, right? We have here like an email, right? And we have to answer some questions. We have to choose the best answer, actually. Hi, Sadrini. Good to see you.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, dear. Good afternoon.
Do you mind give me the number of the page, please?
Oh, this is not on the book. This is the platform.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
because
Thank you.
today, yeah,
Simon,
today
I
we
have
are
deja vu.
reviewing.
I just had a deja vu.
Really, Mateus?
Yes, I remember Sidrini asking that and you answering him exactly that we were not doing the book. I dreamed about this someday. I don't remember when, but I just had a deja vu.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
How interesting. Wow, that's amazing.
When he started speaking, I was like, hey, what? I feel like I've been there before.
Wow,
But yeah.
that's interesting. How nice. Wow, guys. Let me drink some water after this.
But I get it. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Yes, guys, this week we are reviewing, okay? Let me show you again our page on Google Classroom. This is our last week before the break, and we are reviewing Unit 7, 8, and 9. And right now we are doing Unit 7 review, predictions, and I chose our page on on the platform. I forgot the name. Oh, online practice, actually, because I know that some of you may not have the chance to do it. And valuable exercises are here. And the assessment is really based on the platform. A lot of exercises are taken from the platform, so that's why we are doing this. So this activity now is a reading task. So we are supposed to read the letter and then choose the best meaning for the words in bold. So as you notice, guys, there are some words that are in bold and we should find out the best meaning for them, okay? So let's take a look at the letter. Let's read the letter in silence. Um, let's see here. I will move down the page so you can read it, and then we'll try to answer the questions together, okay? So let's see. I will just do the introduction with you guys, all right? So let's see, guys. An English teacher gives language advice online. Okay, guys. So this is how it goes. You can read in silence so you can concentrate more. Okay, so you can begin. Okay, guys, so let's check the answers. Let's do this. The first one, very simple. Here, the first word is crashed. What's the meaning of that? The computer
Computer
crashed.
is working.
Computer
Yes,
broken.
yes, very good. It stopped working, so it crashed. Good. Number two, I should eat it before it goes bad.
Get rotten.
Yes, exactly. When we are talking about food, it means that we should eat it before it gets rotten, okay? It starts smelling bad and it deteriorates, right? It really starts growing bacteria, so it gets rotten. Number three, it was a kind of fish.
Species of
Type.
fish.
Yeah. So as it says here, guys, another word for that is type. Okay? Can you see that? You have two options. So a type of. Good. Now, number four. She asked me if I got her last text? What is the option here?
Latest.
Latest. Her latest. Uh-huh. Her latest, her most recent. Okay, her latest. Number 5. She just wanted to see if I was okay.
She want to check if
Yes.
it was okay.
Very good. To find out. Okay, in other words. Very nice. Number 6. She asked if I had plans for the weekend.
If the person will do something in the weekend.
Yes. In other words, if I had any,
Arrangements.
yes, arrangements. In other words, okay? All right, Citrini. Yes, the
Okie
options are
dokie.
there. But yes, in other words, she wanted to know about my plans for the weekend. So number 7, um, she invited me to go to a play.
To have fun.
To have fun? Yes, is that
Mm,
the best thing?
no, no, I think it's not. Yeah, I don't know about that.
What do you think, people? In this case here, a play is a performance, okay? A performance, like for example, in a theater, okay? When you go to a theater, you go there to watch a play, to see a play actually, not to watch, but to see. So that's a performance by actors, right? So that's a play, okay? When you go out to have fun, you usually say that you're going to hang around with friends or to go to a bar or you're going to play bowling or you're going to the mall or you're going to the movies. Then yes, you're going to have fun. But when you go to a play, you're going to a performance. Okay?
Got it. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Now, number 8. Here she mentions the word spot. She said she knew a really good spot to get coffee.
A small place.
Yes, that's very nice. Sometimes people ask us here in Rio, they ask us about places to go to have coffee or to have a sandwich or a snack. And sometimes we know small places where you can have good food. Then you can tell them, listen, there is a nice spot near the beach, or oh, there is a nice spot. And then you say where you know the place. Okay. So, number 9, here she says, oh, she said she would write the address down for me.
On a piece of paper.
That's right. So to write something down is when you write on a piece of paper. Very good. So interesting expressions. Okay, people. So let's check it out. Yay, everything right. You see? Very nice vocabulary. Super useful. Okay, guys. Oh, by the way, did you have a chance to take a picture I think I went on too fast. I don't know if if I gave you a chance to take a picture.
For me, it's all good, teacher.
Yes? Is everything okay, guys? Everybody? Yes? Can I move on? Okay, let's go. So, do you remember the information about the text? So let's try to answer some more questions now about the text. Where is the student from? So let's see. Let's see how much we
Can take
can.
a picture.
Yes, take a picture here. Look.
Okay.
Yes, you took a picture? Good. All right, people. Okay, so now let's try to answer some questions. Where is the student from?
Kazakhstan.
Yes, that's true. And where is she living now?
With a host family.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you see, guys, that can happen to you, right? One day, who knows, right? What does she find difficult?
Understanding her host family.
Mm-hmm. And what did her host mom buy?
She, I don't know.
Fruit.
Fruit. Okay. What does her friend want to do with her?
See apply.
See you play. Yes. What does her classmate suggest doing?
Getting coffee.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What does her classmate write?
The address.
The address. Okay. And what does Miss Lee say is difficult about language learning?
When people use words,
You don't understand. Yes, here, let's take a look there. When they use words you don't understand, it may seem more difficult. Here, let's try to see that. Wow. Look, look. Learning a language isn't easy, especially when people use words that you don't understand. Okay? All right? So what advice does Miss Lee give Izir?
Ask them to slow down, isn't?
Ask
ask
them
them to
to
repeat.
repeat. Yes. Ask them to repeat. That was the first advice, the first piece of advice. Why does Miss Lee say that I0 should ask someone to write the words for her?
So she can look at them later.
So she can find them in a dictionary.
Yeah.
Look, because sometimes you don't know the meaning of a word, so you can look them up in a dictionary. Okay, look. Look, next time they say something you don't understand, you can ask them to repeat it or to write it for you so you can look it up in a dictionary. Okay, so that's an idea. Okay. So I know that reading a text is complicated, but we are practicing for the test because in our test, there is a reading activity. So we need to practice that as well. How to read and answer questions about what we read. You see, guys? Yeah, we have to pay more attention to what we read. Okay, guys. We have to pay more attention. Now, guys, what is the second topic of Unit 7? The first topic was about collocations with get, okay? That was the first one. Then we did a little bit of reading tips. We saw some reading tips. Now, the second topic of Unit 7 has to do with modal verbs, deductions about the present. How to make deductions? Let's see. Take a look at the first one, guys. We use modal verbs to make deductions, okay? So the first one goes, it be very difficult to move to a new city. So what do you think? It must be very difficult or it can't be very difficult? What do you think?
I think it's must.
Yes, when we make a deduction, guys, we reach conclusions. Okay, that's the idea of deduction. So here, must fits better. We are imagining, it must be very difficult to move to a new city. Imagine, guys, starting everything from zero, from scratch, making new friends, new school, everything, new neighborhood. Okay, so the next one, number 2. What do you
I
think?
think it has to.
Do you think it has to be very easy, not knowing anyone?
No. Yeah, it's can't. It's can't.
Can't. When I say that something can't be, you are saying that you don't believe something is possible. Okay, can't be has the idea of I don't believe. I don't believe this is possible. So this is what you are saying here. I don't believe it's very easy. to go to a place where you don't know anyone. Of course, it's difficult. It's not easy. So it can't be very easy, of course. Okay. Now, number 3.
Must.
Yes, must be very difficult too. Number 4.
Have to.
Have to or has to?
Have to.
So look, let's see the subject. The subject is it. It is the third person singular. So has to. I have to agree with the subject. So if the subject is it, then I need to agree with the subject. So it has to be. It has to be hard getting used to the colder weather. Okay, guys, it has to be. Now, number 5, you.
Have to.
No, you is the second person singular or the second person plural. Here, has, I only use for the third person singular. The third person is he, she, or it. Okay? Here, it's the second person. So I cannot say you has. The only option I can use is you must. Okay? You must really miss the food from Peru. Okay? So next one. Now,
Has
this is
to
a
be.
big city. So there
Has to.
has to be. So a big city is singular. So it's equivalent to the third person singular. So now I can say has to. Okay, there has to be a Peruvian restaurant here. Okay, so let's check the answers. Yes, perfect. So guys, the second main grammar topic in this lesson um, is modal verbs for deductions, making deductions in the present. So when we make deductions in the present, as you notice, we use the modal verb and the verb to be in the infinitive form, okay? So must be, can't be, okay? As you can see that, has to be or have to be, depending on the subject, okay? All right, let's move on. Oh yes, we don't need to do this one now. This is about pronunciation. Now, the third grammar topic of the lesson is the use of the future will and might for predictions. Okay? So, correct the errors in the paragraph. Okay? So there are some errors here and we need to change. We need to correct the mistakes. So let's see, guys. In the future, I don't think people So this is totally wrong. What do we have to put there? When I use a sentence using, for example, I think or I don't think, here the verb has to be in the present. So in the future, I don't think people will use paper, okay? I think everything will. I can't use two modal verbs together, so this is wrong. Everything will
Be
be
digital.
digital, okay? Now, guys, try to do the other ones without my help, and then we correct. I'll give you some time to do it without my interference, okay? Because my voice is distracting. So try to do it without my help. I'll give you some time to do it. Let me try to give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes will be okay. Okay? Try to do it. Go ahead. You can begin. Okay, guys, can we correct? So let's check this one here now. Companies will. How can we make this one correct?
Could. Or no. Not could.
No. We just have to invert the adverb, and the verb
Probably.
will probably be, okay? All right, people. So companies will probably be the first to stop using paper because it What do you think?
I put it will save them money.
Okay, as you can see here, we have a word meaning not absolutely sure before. So it indicates that it's not 100% sure. When I say that something is not 100% sure, which modal verb should we use instead of will?
Might?
Uh-huh, yes. That's the word we usually use when we are not 100% sure about something, about a prediction. Because here we are talking about predictions, okay? So when we make a future prediction and we are not 100% sure, we use might, okay? Because it might save them money, right? All right. So the only exception is when we use expressions like I think, I don't think. When we use words like that, then we use will. I don't think people will use, oh, I think people will, okay? But apart from those expressions, when I'm using sentences with probably, especially after sentences like that, then I use might, okay? So here, look, I think schools, look, won't, this is wrong. After,
Will use.
yeah, will use. After will, I use infinitive. So, so I think schools won't use paper either. This is for negative. I think all students will, I can't abbreviate, I can't contract the verb have in the infinitive form. I have to write the full form or say the full form. So all students will have tablets, okay? Magazines and newspapers, there is something missing here.
It's the B.
Yeah, will be digital too. Some people might, we don't use a verb in the past after a modal verb like this. No way.
So just have.
Yes. Some people might have old books, but new books, here, I'm not going to use might again. I used might before, so now I don't use might again. I will use will. I'm saying, look, some people might have old books. Okay, but new books will be printed or won't be printed. What do you think? Affirmative or negative, people?
I don't know. I really don't know about that.
Because here they are saying that all students will have tablets, magazines and newspapers will be digital. Some people might have old books, but new books
Won't be printed.
Won't be printed. According to the,
That makes more sense
makes more
than
sense, yeah. So what doesn't make sense is to put might again. Might doesn't make sense. So it's better to say won't be printed. Okay. According to the text. Okay. According to the text, they believe new books won't be printed. Some people might not,
like.
yes, infinitive, might not like living in a paperless world. But after some time, people,
This I don't know. I think it's will, but
yeah,
it's will.
yes, of course, because here they are already affirming that the world will be paperless. They are predicting that.
Oh, okay.
They are
I get it. Thank you,
predicting.
teacher.
So yeah, so here they will say, here they are saying people will remember a time when we used paper. Okay, so this is a nice paragraph. I like that. That's interesting. And I kind of believe in that. I think that as time goes by, I think we will be, unfortunately, more and more digital. Yeah, I think so too. I'm, I don't, well, I don't use so much paper now as I used to in the past. And I believe that in the future, we will go paperless. I really think so. Anyway, let's check it out. Whoa, what is that? 9 out of 11? Why? Why is it wrong? They, they think we will forget. Some people won't remember a time. Let's see. And here, the first time to stop using paper because it might save them money. Let's see that. It will save them money. Okay. And this, people will lose their, people will not remember a time when they used paper. Okay.
The people in this timeline don't tell stories, so they won't remember.
Yes, my goodness, this is so cruel. This is even worse than I thought. They are really bad. Wow. They are really mean because I even, well, I'm nostalgic. So I would never forget the time when I used paper. I would never forget that. And here, companies will probably be the first to stop using paper because it might save them money. Actually, yes, we know that if you stop using paper, of course, it will save them money. This was, of course, this was a mistake because it's logical. If you stop using paper, it will save you money. Okay, this was a distraction. But here, after some time, people won't remember a time when we used paper. Wow. I don't know. Maybe they will say, "Oh, my grandparents used paper." You know, this is something that will be in our videos from the past. Everybody will see in the video. Oh, so look, my grandparents using paper. Come on, these guys are so cruel. Oh, this was very cruel. So look at this. They say some people might not like living in a paperless world, but after some time, People will not remember. Yeah, maybe they want to say that it's going to be okay. Living in a paperless world will be okay. Don't worry. It will not hurt, okay? It will be fine. That's the idea. So if you feel sad because you're living in a paperless world, after some time you will not even remember, because everything will be so digital, so computerized, that you will not remember, because using paper won't be necessary. That's the idea, okay, guys? It's a matter of interpreting the text, okay, people? So they want to say that everything will be so practical and so much easier using digital files, that you won't even remember in this way that once you used paper. Okay, that's the idea. All right, take a picture. I think I'm too attached to my books. I need to detach.
Oh, I'm not. Not at all.
Oh, really? I am.
Really.
I am. I love my books. I love my physical books. Oh, it's really
Oh, your
bad.
physical books?
I still do have books. Yeah, I have books.
Oh,
Yeah, I do. And they're next to, yeah, they're really next to me here. I have them near me all the time. It's incredible. It's incredible. Yeah, it's because I'm kind of old. Yeah, but I'll try to donate my books. I need to do that. I know. I need to donate my books. I've done that already. I've donated a lot of books already, but I still have to donate some more. Yeah, because nowadays we have Kindle, we have so many other ways to read books. Anyway, okay, guys. So let's say more prediction collocations. Guys, this is so interesting. Let's take a look. Complete the paragraph with the correct words from the word bank. We have here as far as, for certain, evidence, accurate, doubt, and confident. This is very interesting. So, first of all, read the paragraph, ignoring the words in the box and ignoring the gaps. Reading silence and just ignore. Then you read a second time, trying to complete the paragraph, okay? So let's try to do this. Let's see here. 2 minutes. Let's go. You can begin. Okay,
Okie dokie.
let's do it. All right, guys. The first one, what do you think?
Doubt.
Mm-hmm. Doubt. Doubt. This word here,
Doubt.
the B is silent, okay? We don't pronounce the B. So I seriously doubt that computers will replace all our jobs, all of our jobs. It's hard to make an,
Accurate.
yes, accurate prediction. You see, guys, this is very good vocabulary you can use in your composition when you write, okay? It's nice to use this. This is a very good collocation. Make an accurate prediction, okay? Because it's true that some jobs are being replaced with computers. The car manufacturing industry is,
Mm,
what do you think?
It's not evidence, it's not for certain, it's not as far as.
It's evidence.
It's evidence.
Yeah. Yes, it's evidence. Uh-huh. The car manufacturing industry is evidence of people losing their jobs because of computers. Okay. But I know
For certain.
mhm, for certain that not every job can be done by a computer. I'm
I'm confident.
mhm, good that people will still need me. For example, the last one,
As far as.
yes,
As far as.
yes. As far as I know, people do not want a computer to cut their hair. Yay, very nice, guys. So these are awesome collocations. Okay, guys, you can take some examples from here to use in your writing. Okay, I seriously doubt you make an accurate prediction, evidence of people you or losing. I know for certain, I'm confident that, as far as I know, okay, people, great. Let's see if we can do one more. Yeah, this is a writing skill. We are not doing that one. This is something I invite you to do. You can do this one for homework, okay? This is very interesting. Yes, this is more vocabulary. Let's try. Oh, it's 6:15 already. So people, I really recommend that you do this one. This is the future of language. Remember that lesson. Try to do this activity for homework. And also, people, try to do the other lessons. Let me show you the content. Look, listening for main ideas, the listening practice, and also adverbs, which is also very important in this lesson. Okay, there is something else here that I really think is interesting when you want to talk about, oops, sorry, the English for real activities, disagreeing, very important. Try to do that one. Let me see if I can. No. Yes. Try to do this activity here, disagreeing and the interactive video. Try to watch that video again and do this I will and I might. Okay, people, I'll close that. So back to our page. When you finish Unit 7, there is a test. The test reviews all the main topics of the unit. Very important. That's really useful. Okay, guys. And for extra practice, you have here, look, collocations with get, some examples, and also deductions and speculations about the present. Okay, here, some models of probability. Okay, people. Here, this conditionals, this is about unit 9. Okay, if you want, you can do these. This is very nice, good to practice. These worksheets, they are digital. You don't need to print. So perfect, it's paperless. Guys, be present on Wednesday. It will be the final review. I will try to prepare something on a PowerPoint presentation so we can optimize the topics. Okay, guys? So let's take a final picture before we go. So as for homework, I would recommend that you do Unit 7 online practice, all the exercises from that unit, okay? So let's take a picture. Let's go gallery. Okay, where is, oh, José Guilherme, there you are. Let me just print screen. Mateus, are you from home today?
No,
Oh,
I'm
you're
here.
at school. Okay, all right. Hey guys. Oh, good to see you. Okay, let's go quickly. 1, 2, 3. Yay. Awesome. Thank you guys. Oh, hey. Good to see you, Giovanna. Again, 1, 2, 3. Go. Thank you. Guys, thank you very much. Hope to see you Wednesday, people. Let's close this. You see, the topics are simple. Predictions, consumption, work. 3 simple topics. But in the units, you have these little subtopics that are sometimes tricky. So let's be together, okay? Hope to see you Wednesday. Bye-bye, guys. I love you.
Bye
And
bye, teacher.
take care. Bye-bye. Take care. See you. Take care. Bye.